So okay, hello everyone and welcome back to Professor Layton in the Curious Village. With 13 puzzles solved so far, we will be continuing on. Right here, right now. You. Matthew, did you notice any strange characters around the manor at the time of the incident? Not a soul, I'm afraid. I didn't even know about Master Simon until Inspector Chelmy showed up. And where is Simon's body now? I didn't see this, but I was told the inspector carried the body out shortly after arriving. I see. What it looks like for the moment we are without a lead in this case. Ah, but you know, I found this in the room where Master Simon's body was discovered. What is this? I'm sorry to say I have no idea, but I thought it might be a clue, so I made sure to hold on to it. Amazing, it's cock so small that one could search the room and miss it. Look, it has an engraving. Look, it has an engraving. Jesus Christ. Cork discovery is out to the list of mysteries. Small cork? Like you mentioned it, I know a puzzle about an object that almost fits that description. No. What? Are you joking? No. A puzzle at a time like this? Because everyone does puzzles here in Professor Layton. Okay, you're holding an 8-pointed shape with a red dot in it. If you hold the shape so that the red dot is in the position shown in the diagram, and flip it over, you'll see a black dot as depicted below. Now assume you're holding the shape shown as outside. Well, black dot when you flip the shape over. Draw a circle around where you think the black dot should go. So, here we got 2 spaces to the left, which is this way.
Luke, here's my answer. Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Apparently goes 2 spaces to the left. So here, it should go here, right? So it goes 1, 2, 3 to the right. How about this?
That should do it. Frankly,
Okay, hint coins.
ashamed.
Okay, we got its first hint. It's very straightforward. So here you turn it around. pink dot is still here. The black dot is on the left then. The pink dot changes position here. It changes to here.
There we go. Every puzzle has an answer.
And there we go. Now take a look at the diagram for an explanation. Yeah. Now it makes sense. My apologies, we're not afraid of doing anything that would aid your investigation. Not at all, a small cork is more than enough for us to go on. But I do wonder why you're giving this to us. I believe you're a good man, Professor. I'm confident you'll piece together this puzzle. I appreciate the vote of confidence, Matthew. Oh, hello, Chalmy. Glad to see you here. But core discovery: a small cork of in a trajectory carved insignia was recovered from the scene of Simon's murder. Perhaps the murderer dropped it when fleeing the scene. Who knows? Who knows? Ah, it's going beautiful. No. Poor Simon. Murdered right here. I'm absolutely terrified. Bring this criminal to justice, I beg you. Oh right, another exclamation mark in here and has like a puzzle. Is this everyone who was present at the scene from the crime? I believe you're missing Raymond, sir. Raymond? Where is he and what on earth is he doing? Matthew, fetch Raymond at once. To be honest, my lady, thinking about it, I've not seen Raymond for a few hours now. What, don't tell me he was murdered as well. No, hold on a moment, he's a suspect too. Perhaps he fled the scene of the crime. Where could it be at a time like this? Where did the murderer got Raymond too? Ask what? Raymond, Luke. Yes, Professor? There's something I'd like to discuss with Lady Dala. It shouldn't take very long at all. Sure. Hey, where did Lady Dahlia go? I believe my lady is retiring to her adjoining room to relax on her own. She's a strong woman, but it's only natural she needs to rest after a terrible event like this. Very well then, would you please let her know that I have something I'd like to talk to her about? But of course, Professor, please wait here. Dahlia might act like an ice cream, but I guess even she was shaken by today's events. Look, if you wish to ever become a true gentleman, you need to start showing a little more sensitivity. Oh, of course, Professor, I apologize, that was wrong of me. My lady will see you now. Just head back through the doorway on the left. Haha, a hint coin. I knew there was something suspicious about these flowers. Yeah. Hey there, I have a deep suspicion this murder is connected to the mystery of the golden apple. What? It's early to say for sure, but I think that it's highly probable that the two matters are linked. Jesus. Do you think that Raymond is somehow involved in all this? Potentially, yes. However, as of yet, we don't have enough information to draw any solid conclusions. I see. In that case, I have a request for you, Professor. Find Raymond and bring him back here to me. It seems to me that I am being considered a suspect in this brutal crime. I must prove my innocence at once. As you wish, Lady Dala. We will ask around the village to see what we can find. I appreciate your help, Professor. Well then, I'll be awaiting the good news in the parlor. Chapter 3, The Missing Servant. Combs a mystery for clues about Raymond's disappearance. We're going to save our progress, even though that doesn't really matter, but sure. We're doing 14 puzzles now. Find Raymond. Look at this picture. What is it, Professor? Oh, isn't that Lidella? She's holding a baby. That baby must be Baron Reinhold's daughter then. Flora was her name, wasn't it? Gosh, what a cute baby. Lidella hasn't changed much, has she? You know, Luke, they say that true beauty never ages. I suppose so, Professor. But even so, it makes you wonder, maybe we can ask Lady Dahlia about it. And we can barely, we can't even go to the picture. Tell me. By the way, Mr. Layton, I hear you're something of a puzzle connoisseur. This puzzle was popular in London when I left. I wonder if we have what it takes to solve it. Leave it to me. Puzzle 029. 5 suspects. Okay. 5 suspects are called into police headquarters for questioning. They gave the following statements. 1 of the 5 of us is lying. B. 2 of the 5 of us are lying. C. I know these guys, and 3 of 5 of us are lying. Then I say what to say. Out of 5 of us, 4 are lying. E. All 5 of us are dirty, rotten liars. The police only want to release the suspects who are telling the truth. How many should they let go? So, if you look really good at this, all 5 are giving a different amount of people that are lying. There's only, like... This means that 4 out of 5 is definitely lying. The answer is 1. Only 1 of these can speak the truth.
That should do it.
It's as easy as that.
Every puzzle has an answer.
That's right, every suspect accused a different number of people. If anyone's telling the truth, it had to be 1 suspect, no more or less. The only suspect whose statement fits the condition is D. It looks like he's a free man now. I suppose I should have given you a tougher puzzle to solve. You do best to use that brain of yours to find a golden apple everyone is to buzz about. I will. To the piece of paint to go to the screen, you can place select a piece. You can also enter the place on the screen and tap in the yellow arrow at the top of the selection screen. The screen, there will be a circle and appears on the side to move it. If you touch a piece outside the circle, you rotate the piece by drawing a circle with your stylus. For that 20 pieces, resemble. Without the playing together, something good will happen. Well, this definitely is a corner, and this is probably this corner. Let's get to the gizmos as well. The gizmo you got around the mystery are all lined up on a touchscreen. Tap 1 to snap it into place. Just what are you constructing, you ask? That's a secret. That's only tapping this one. Okay, sure. I felt like you had to move them like to the right place and such, but nope. By the way, but we happened upon the old picture of you and your daughter Flora a moment ago. I beg your pardon. The picture of you holding a baby, the one in the next room. I'm sorry, but you're mistaken. I never had any children. Huh? My apologies, Madam. I must have been mistaken. At any rate, time is just the essence here. Go and find Raymond and bring him back, would you? If there's a Lady Dahlia in the photograph, then who on earth could it be? I think we'd do well to ask the butler a few questions. Perhaps he can clear this up for us. Oh my. I'm Matthew, do you have a moment? Certainly, sir. How can I help you? Is there the picture of Lady Dahlia upstairs? The one of her holding a small child? Ah, yes, about that old picture. That's the Lady Dahlia, I'm afraid. The picture of Baron's right former wife, Lady Viola. But I certainly understand why you would mistake one for the other. They're virtually identical in their appearance, their gestures, and even the way they moved. So the photo isn't of Lady Dahlia, but of an early wife of the Baron. Wow, imagine finding someone who looks that much like you. What are the odds? Is there a chance the two were relatives of one another? I never heard anything to suggest as much, sir. It just happened one day. The Baron arrived home, and I decided it was Lady Dahlia. I was ready to say that's all I really know about the matter. Not at all. You've been most helpful. Thank you, Matthew. Halt. The more I hear, the stranger the affair starts to sound. Lady Dahlia was added to your list of mysteries. Lady Dahlia, Baron Reinhardt's late wife Viola, is pictured cradling a baby in a photograph on Lady Dahlia's desk. While the two women seem to be complete strangers to each other, the resemblance to each other is too uncanny to be a coincidence. What's really going on here? I don't know. Wow. These are Simon's glasses. But I wonder if they end up here. This could be a crucial clue to the investigation. I think it's best if we took these to Inspector Chelmy. What's the matter, Mr. Layton? Inspector, take a look at these. These glasses belong to Simon. We found them out in the garden. What the? I managed to receive off the body when it was being carried out of the village. Besides, you have enough time to manage the village lost and found. Shouldn't you be searching for the Reinhardt inheritance or whatever it is you're supposed to be doing? Of course, if you continue to interrupt my investigation, I have some ideas about what you can do. My sincerest apologies, Inspector. I don't like to tell me one bit. He reeks of smoke and he's so full of himself, and the way he treats you, Professor, is just too much. Look, my boy, pay it no heed. Right now, we have other priorities. Let's go ask around to find Raymond. You probably know where Raymond is. Look at you fretting away there. What's the matter? Sir W, but I haven't seen Raymond around here today. He was here until just a while ago. Well, I can't say I've seen him today, which is strange, considering how often he sneaks off the job. But enough of that. I hear you're quite an ace of puzzles. Would you mind helping me out with a puzzle I've been mulling over? How do you... Right now? Oh, God. Oh, right now? We're sort of in the middle of something, but if you insist. Puzzle 030. One line puzzle 1. Have you heard of one-line puzzles? The idea is to place your pen on paper and draw a shape without lifting your pen from the paper or tracing any part of the line. You can, however, cross lines. Now you familiar with the concept, look at the 4 pictures below. One of them cannot be drawn with one line. Which one is it? I'm kind of suspecting that one. It's this one.
That should do it.
You can!
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
So you look at each picture which you create in one stroke, but take a second look. You can do that in one go.
That should do it.
I thought already.
Another puzzle solved.
Ah, okay, that's how you do that. And this one, neat. This is actually the way that I had this one in mind, the top left one. I didn't have the bottom right one in that mind, but, well, you saw me draw it, how I had it in mind, so. In any case, that's a fine work there. I was stuck on this puzzle for I don't know how long. Ah, there you are, boy. Ah, you're there, boy. Well, I just had a terrible vision of you running into trouble tonight. So be careful out there, alright? Well, that was a welcome piece of news. But don't worry about me, because I don't get scared easily. What a strange gizmo. Eek. Wrong one. You get prize phones you collect on either Lucas or Layton's room. Use items to move an item. When you move an item, it appears on the top screen in the room in which you placed it. With the actual glaze item within the room is decided for you. Both Lucas and Layton will comment on how the furnishing of their rooms is coming along. You will also arrange the ideal living space for both of them. You can check how they feel about the room by tapping their names on the touchscreen. Each time you obtain a new item, you'll be asked in which room to put it. You can always go back and change the layout of items, so don't think too hard on their locations. If you get a new item when one of the rooms is full, it will be sent to the room with remaining space. Both Luke and the Professor are completely satisfied with their living quarters. Something good will happen. Right, she got the new gizmo part. Let's ask you. Hello there, good sir. Hey too, what you up to? Let me in on the secret. I got it, then tell me. I told you I got it. I'm talking with somebody, huh? Looking for info? Yeah, sorry. I haven't seen your man. Are you sure you didn't see or hear anything that might help us? No, I've got nothing for you. Stop asking me about it. I see. Well, in any case, thank you for your time. Oh yeah, and good luck with your city search. To City Mount and a city search, right? Right? But I'm definitely do not get back around the tower on the north side of the village, understand? Without on the north side of the village? How do you even get to that part of the village? Do you remember that clock tower in the square? I believe you must pass through to get to the north side of the village. Let's go and check it out. He just told us not to, but sure. The candle obviously is the puzzle as well, that I know about. Looking away, this extinguished candle has reminded me of a simply wonderful puzzle. Puzzle 015. How many are left? 10 candles are burning in the dining room. A strong breeze blows in through an open window and extinguishes 2 of them. Checking back on the candles right, you see that one more candle's gone out. To make sure no more flames go out, you shoot the window. Show me the wind doesn't extinguish any more candles. How many candles do you have left in the end? So 3 have gone out. So this one is out, and probably these 2 are out. I think the answer is 0.
How does this sound? No, I was sure I had it.
I did 10 or 9. Because you still have the candles left. There's no lids, but there's still candles.
Here's my guess. I've let you
Fine.
down, Professor.
The answer is going to be 7 then.
Well, here's my guess. I'm so embarrassed.
Okay, one of them has gone out because it's probably too small. Like this one on the right there.
Well, here's my guess.
Okay.
No, I was sure I had it.
Okay. Let's grab a hint. Yeah, they'll get smaller. Is the answer 6 or something? I'm guessing 6 now. One has gone out because it's too small. 3 by the wind. Okay.
I've let you down, Professor.
Think about what I've lesson. It means that an item continues to exist. Like that doesn't. I suspected that already, but just. I need to look this up. For some reason the answer is 3.
I think I've got it.
I need some explanation for this one.
I've solved it.
Look, correct. 7 candles that manage to stay lit will melt down completely. The only candles that remain in the end are the 3 that are extinguished by the wind and therefore stay intact. Fuck my life. That... Simply horrible. Excellent work, my boy. Sometimes it's important to consider the obvious too. Delving too deep into the implied can cause misconceptions. Oh no. Those really look absolutely scrumptious, don't they? Look, this reason gave me a splendid idea for a puzzle. Have a listen to this. Sweet jars. Puzzle 32. You have 10 jars filled with 50 sweets each. And then you pour the sweets into small bags and attempt to get half a jar in each bag. Now I have 20 bags of sweets. What is the percentage likelihood that there are an average of 25 sweets in each bag? Oh my. Okay. Ten jars, so you have 500. The answer is 100%.
How does this sound?
10 bags should be 250, 20 bags should be 500.
Solved it.
Very good. You had 50 sweets in 10 jars, giving you a total of 500 sweets. You divide the 500 sweets into 20 bags, so of course the mathematical average of this would be 25 sweets a bag. There we are. Only you discern what the question is saying. Once you discern what the question is saying, the problem is rather simple. Isn't it? Let's put the next gateway in place. It's an air! There's a clock tower you were talking about, right, Professor? Yes, quite right. Someone's standing in front of the entrance. Oh my. Hello there. I heard you've been investigating ancient mysteries. Feel free to continue, but stay away from that tower. The place brings fortune upon the village, and I strongly advise you to keep your distance. Ah, what the heck was that sound? God, I just had it. Would someone please stop that awful racket? What's the matter, sir? Oh, who are you calling sir? I'm a young man. But mind that, I'm furious. That sound, the horrible noise, I can't get a wink of sleep at night. Used to be the tower only made noise once in a while, but now it's been roaring non-stop. How am I supposed to sleep? You hear me, tower? How am I supposed to sleep? Please calm yourself, sir. Do you have any idea what the sort of deafening din is? You know, now you mention it, I don't have the slightest clue about that. I heard its roar of a huge monster that lives up in the tower, but who knows? So the noise coming from the tower, is it? That's going to prove helpful. That guy gets so worked up that he turns red like a tomato. He looks so silly. That doesn't help me in my investigation. Sorry, madam, but this time I just live it. Just too much to take. The needle of my Ralph media is going through the roof. Why am I so worked up, you ask? It's this blasted puzzle. I've been trying to work with it since yesterday. I just can't get it. And it has me so frantic I can't sleep. I can't like, stupid puzzle. Go and take a look, will ya? Sure. Puzzle 021. Pill prescription. A man has been prescribed 10 pills. Starting today, he must take 1 pill a day. But because the concentration on the medicine is different in each pill, he must take them in a specific order. Since the pills all look the same, the man has decided to write numbers on each pill to make him remember in order which he needs to take them. How many pills does he need to number if he wants to keep track of the order? 3? If they're in disorder, then yes. Actually 2. The first and the last one. I hope.
Luke, here's my answer. Oh, how embarrassing.
He just needs to write number each 10 pills. Well, that's true. The permanent numbers needs to write fewer than 10. Think about how you can accomplish this. 5? One per 2.
Oh, how embarrassing.
3, like I just said.
That should do it.
No?
Frankly,
Okay.
I'm ashamed.
Eight, well, only not the first and last.
That should do it. Another puzzle solved.
Good. Since the man has to start taking his medicine today, the first thing he should do is take today's pill. Next year, I'll label the pills for days 2 through 9. If he does this, he shouldn't have to label the pill for the last day. It will be the only one without a label. He only needs to label 8 pills. Yeah, now I understand it. What were you thinking, man? I was going to solve it all on myself. Why'd you have the nerve to go and ruin everything? The nerve! But with the puzzle solved, I can finally sleep again. So I guess I owe you one. Thanks. I know you both, your work cut out for you. So good luck, yeah? Let's put the gizmo in place first. Okay. So you two are into puzzles, I can tell. It's obvious from the way you're ogling those coins. You can spell it, can't you? Well, you're right, there's a puzzle in these coins. Have a look. Okay. In the drawing before, 10 coins are arranged from a regular triangle. The triangle is pointing up, right? Okay, point down, moving through the coins. Okay. Only moving 3 coins.
There we go.
It was some sort of... Okay, sure.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Okay. So what did the first hint say? What's that to remove the base row? But I guess it's just your answer.
That should do it. Critical thinking is the key to success.
That's right. The interesting thing of this puzzle is the way the triangle changes shape with the simple shifting of a few coins. I didn't actually read it all through. Fuck my life. Yep, it's just as I thought. You guys are a bunch of puzzle fiends. Got a strange gizmo. Ooh. So this street's full of puzzle lovers, like you two, but not all of them are nice like me. Watch your back. Ah, good. Next up, you. Hey there, gents. Looking for something, are you? We were called to some mystery to look at the Golden Apple. We came away from London. We keep getting sidetracked by unrelated matters. We haven't made any progress in our investigation. Sorry, dear, things aren't going smoothly. Well, you like puzzles, don't you? You fit right in here. I'm breaking straight here trying to keep doing things together, but you might help me out with a problem. I've some milk I needed to divvy up, but my measuring cup seems to have grown lax and walked away. Do you have any ideas how might give us out of the little prickle? Puzzle 024, Milk Pictures. Here we have a 10-liter pitcher full of milk, an empty 7-liter pitcher, and an empty 3-liter pitcher. The pitchers are marked, and your task is to divide the 10-liter milk so that both the 10-liter pitcher and the 7-liter pitcher are each holding exactly 3 liters. 5 liters, I mean. Got it.
Well, here's my guess. I did it!
Well, if you keep at it long enough, you eventually come across a solution. The shortest possible solution requires 9 moves. Thanks, now I can finally start on these scones. There must be some way you can return the flavor. Well, this being a restaurant and all, come by and eat whenever you like. It's on the house. Nice, another strange gizmo. Well, we have to go. Good day, sir. Do you see a puzzle embedded on his door? I could have sworn there was nothing there a minute ago. Fascinating. Suppose it appears to be acting as some lock for this door. How delightful. Look, my boy, why don't you give this puzzle a try? I'm not certain the door will open if you solve it. Puzzle 058. Get the balls out. Can you get the right ball out of the maze? A slight obstructing blocks out of the way to clear a path for the ball. This problem can be solved in as few as 12 moves. Move blocks out of the way by sliding your stand across them. Move the red ball in a similar fashion. Slide the ball into the hole by moving set blocks.
How does this sound?
That was 12 moves.
Layton's apprentice saves the day!
Well done, with all those blocks in the way, getting your ball in the goal was harder than you expected, wasn't it? Actually, no. Actually, it was easier than I expected it, so... Very nice. The door should open right up now. You there. You're pretty busy solving puzzles, yeah? When you pass through, you need to have at least solved 12 puzzles first. But it looks like you've already done that. Well, I guess I just lied to you then. If you're going to pass through here, you're also going to have to solve one more puzzle. Oh god. Puzzle 035, Strange Dots. That's below look normal enough, but if you look carefully, there is a pattern. You know the following. What's D correspond to? The answer is 3. If the top circle means 0, bottom one and top one means 6, so that means the bottom one is 6, left one is 9, so I'm guessing that right one will be 3. Oh, right! It's a clock puzzle. 12 AM or 0, or PM, whatever. 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock. The answer is 3.
Luke, here's my answer.
Ha! Gotcha!
Critical thinking is the key to success.
That's right, the dots on each die represent the hands of an analog clock. Gotcha. Way to go! You weren't it, sir, so come on through. Are you still after that scary cat? We're looking for one of the Reynolds employees now. He's a man by the name of Raymond. You haven't seen him about, have you? Raymond, huh? Yeah, I think I might have. Oh gosh, where'd I see him? Maybe you're better asking someone else. Ask Lucy, she's standing under the clock tower. We can finally pass through the clock tower to the north side of the village. How exciting. I can't wait to see what's in store for us there. Why hello there, do you often find yourself hopelessly, achingly, painfully stuck on puzzles? Well then sonny, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Granny Riddleton's Puzzle Shack. Granny Riddleton? Where can we find this lady? Is it obvious she's right here in front of you, boy? No wonder you have trouble solving puzzles. You're gazing at the beautiful and clever and Granny Riddleton guide to the puzzled puzzlers. Beautiful and clever. Buster, do you know what she's going on about? Fret not, Luke. Why don't you let me do the talking here? Sure, sure, you, Mrs. Riddleton. But by Clavion, do you mean you say you had physic powers? Can you do things like, say, pick a criminal out of the crowd or visualize the location of lost objects? Any fortune teller can do that. So what can I see a few days in the future? Big hoop. My specialty, you see, is puzzles. Puzzles people forget about. Puzzles people miss. Surely your boys had a few of those, eh? No need to turn red. It happens to the best of puzzlers. What I do, you see, is I take those poor lost little puzzles and invite them to come stay with me. Well, these puzzles what we've forgotten about. Those puzzles are here now? Not quite, boy. I'm here to welcome puzzles that have no other place to stay in this village. It looks like you finally worked out what makes me so amazing, boy. Now go out and give a knock on the door of the little shack behind me. Inside you find rows of cute little jars, each one of them filled with forgotten puzzles stuffed inside. I bet you can find those forgotten puzzles of yours somewhere in the midst of all my little pretties. We're going to solve both the puzzles here, and after that we'll be done for this here recording at least. Here we have an 8-liter pitcher filled with juice, an empty liter of 5 and empty with 5. We want both of them to have... Sure. Okay, just were at this point. Okay, wait a second, because we are literally going over time. Okay, yeah, no, I get it.
Luke, here's my answer. Every puzzle has an answer.
Yeah, okay, so we're going over time. Well done. If you keep it long enough, you should come across a solution. The shortest puzzle requires 7 moves. Difficult distribution problems have a very long history, with some examples dating back to medieval times. Hot damn. Okay, Gizmo. where to go. But that is it then for this here recording session. Have a good one. We'll see you during the very next time during Professor Layton in the Curious Village. Good day.